This video demonstrates how to activate and monitor SP-401S lighting units using the GSM function on the UR201 control and monitoring unit. GSM is an optional feature that allows operators to switch the lights on or off and adjust intensity remotely by sending SMS commands. It also enables the system to send back status updates and information about the lighting units, ensuring full monitoring even at remote or unattended locations. For GSM communication to work, a SIM card must be installed in the GSM module inside the UR201. Before opening the UR201 and accessing its internal components, always make sure the unit is powered off and disconnected from all power sources. Using the dedicated key attached to the UR201 power cord, unlock the front panel by turning the lock clockwise. Once unlocked, gently pull the panel and open it to access the internal components. The GSM module is located in the top right-hand corner inside the control unit. To gain better access to the GSM module, disconnect the USB cords from the microcomputer. Ensure that a standard-size SIM card with active service is installed in the SIM card port of the GSM module. The SIM card must be valid and activated according to your local mobile network operator. Gently insert the SIM card into its slot as shown. Insert the previously disconnected USB ports back to the microcomputer as shown. After completing the installation, close the front panel of the UR201 and secure it by locking the panel with the key. The UR201 is equipped with a default GSM antenna that provides reliable network connectivity under standard operating conditions. For locations with limited network coverage or where stronger signal reception is required, a higher gain antenna can be requested from S4GA. The upgraded antenna can replace the standard one and significantly improve GSM performance. The antenna must be installed in an open, elevated area free from nearby obstructions such as walls or metal structures, to ensure stable signal transmission and reception. For more information on how to install the GSM antenna, refer to the UR201 installation manual. Connect the UR201 to an active power source. Then switch on the unit by turning the power knob to the on position. Wait for the ready indicator to illuminate in steady green. This confirms that the UR201 is ready for operation. The GSM indicator shows the status of the GSM connection. If no SIM card is detected or no network is available, the indicator remains off. If the indicator is blinking green, the GSM module is attempting to establish a network connection. When the connection is successful, the indicator lights up in steady green. To enable GSM operation, set the knobs of the selected groups to remote mode. Next, move to the remote section at the bottom of the control unit. Set the remote knob to GSM or to GSM plus VHF if both communication methods are required. Finally, adjust the timer knob to define how long the lamps will remain active when controlled via GSM. In order to control the airfield lighting system via GSM, press the gear icon button and switch to ALCMS control. After a short period of time, the screen will activate. The control screen becomes active when the control buttons turn blue, indicating they are ready to be pressed and the lights can now be controlled through ALCMS. The status will also change from Control by UR201 to Control by ALCMS. Select Activate GSM to enable control via GSM commands. Finally, set the desired activation time. Control through GSM will remain available for the duration specified in the remote activation time settings. While GSM mode is active, all other ALCMS control panel functions are disabled, and control of the airfield lighting system is possible only via GSM commands. The control buttons will also appear in gray, indicating that they are disabled. GSM mode can be turned off at any time directly from the ALCMS system. The general structure of SMS commands follows three elements: command, password, and an optional value. Optional values in the command syntax can include password changes, assigning or deleting numbers, and other configuration parameters. For more details, please refer to the UR201 User's Manual. The command is the name of the function to be executed. The password is the SMS password that has been configured for the UR201. And in some cases, an optional value may be added to define specific parameters. The REG command is used to register a new phone number for GSM control. The command format is reg, followed by the system password, and then the phone number. For example, the following registers the phone number shown in the message. Alternatively, sending reg command with the password, but without the number, will automatically register the phone from which the SMS was sent from. To activate the lamps, an SMS message is sent directly to the UR201. The command format is simple: type the command name and send it to the UR201 phone number. LMIN for low intensity, LMID for medium intensity, LMAX for maximum intensity. In this example, three commands are sent to the UR201. LMIN activates the lamps at low, or 33% intensity. LMID activates the lamps at medium, or 66% intensity. LMAX activates the lamps at maximum, or 100% intensity. In addition to SMS control, the lamps can also be activated by calling the phone number assigned to the UR201. When the call is received, the lamps automatically illuminate at maximum intensity. The GSM module can not only receive commands, it also allows monitoring and sends automatic alert messages. Examples include notifications about emergency mode activation, or reports on the average battery level of connected devices. This ensures that system status is always available, even at remote or unattended sites. For more information about monitoring the lighting units via GSM, refer to the instructional video SP-401S Device Monitoring via GSM. Once the GSM feature is activated, the ALCMS displays the remote operation time left, indicating how many minutes remain before GSM is automatically disabled. When the timer expires, GSM deactivates and normal control returns to the ALCMS and the UR201. Sending SMS commands at this stage will have no effect on the lighting units. However, the user will still receive monitoring messages from the UR201. To manually deactivate GSM and any other remote operations such as VHF, and restore control through the ALCMS panel, click the gear icon in the top right corner of the screen, then switch both GSM and VHF operating modes to the off position. To manually deactivate GSM and restore control through the UR201, simply switch the group operating mode to any other setting, such as on, NVG, or dusk till dawn. Once a new mode is selected, control through the UR201 is fully restored and all other operation functions become available again. For a complete list of SMS commands and systems messages, please refer to the UR201 User's Manual.